20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The 49ers out to punt this one. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Alert! Alert! Ready?
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On the set. Ready?
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go. Go.
They'll try and run for this with Charbonnet. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He has it by plenty. They keep the drive alive here on 3rd and inch.
Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Go.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. He'll work forward for a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 2nd down and 8.
Set up. Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position right around midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete, and it's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Roschon Johnson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to fourth down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. Still on the move. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. But even 20 yards. In motion, Lamb. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got room at the 30. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Cowboys. An even 40 yards. They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, they're going to give it to Charbonnet. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Whoa! And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free. From the gun, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get this across midfield as it's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Play action. Here's Purdy. He's got it at the 7. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Now a toss play, running left. He is in. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First down, they'll keep it on the ground, and here's Charbonnet. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. A give to Charbonnet. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing is Purdy. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up there in space as blockers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, 49ers. Up the middle they go. He'll push ahead to the 21. Paris Leofau. They're on the stop. Second and 7. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now a give on the ground, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. Now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Deron Blank. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to keep it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Patterson now to add the extra point. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the 1st half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down.
And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the...
And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 13-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Purdy now on 2nd down. Open man downfield is Kittle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, 49ers. Handoff here, up the middle. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a give up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
3rd down, Purdy. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. On comes Patterson for the PAT. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, they'll give it to Charbonnet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
They'll go again here with Charbonnet. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a run inside, and it's Charbonnet. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the down.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 3rd and 7.
60 by 6. 60.
Here's Charbonnet.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Cowboys are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. David Onyemata in on the tackle. So, 3 quarters have come. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by about 3 yards or so. wind up getting 7, facing 3rd and 4.
A gain of 7. First down, 49ers.
They'll stay on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll try to run with their fullback. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
Let's go.
So Kittle comes in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark it just short.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now a run with Charbonnet. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the running back's going to get all the stats and all the glory, but make no mistake about it, Mike, that was a great team effort on that run play. Everyone executing their blocking assignments to perfection. He's able to pick up a nice gain and fresh set of downs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. A give to Charbonnet. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The best running backs, Mike, they have a really good balance between executing the play that's designed, but then every so often, they just have to trust their instincts, and sometimes that's the best plays. That's where the big home run shots come from, and when you have a talented back, you want to give them that freedom.
Ready up.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
He'll take the snap and go down to a knee.
Ready. Ready.
Jake Moody on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt. His kick is good.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
A short one taken at the 10.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
Go.
Purdy down to a knee. And that should be the final snap of this game.